You can hold it and take a photo. Some be very friendly with many visitors.
So who dare to go first, and I will go second.
So if you are finished, come with me, please.
Normally the bee just fly around you always. The bee won't sting you, so you don't try to let the bee go away. Don't make it angry, huh?
Even though it sounds perfect in German and English, but except that it sounds very weird in Dutch. I don't know. What do you guys
Really, very, very much. Okay, gift for you.
Thank you.
Okay, enjoy first plate. Yeah.
Vì lời quang quân đợi châu đi liệu một kiếp xuân xanh gì anh giữa câu ân tình hẹn ngày lại sân nơi yên quân một bài thân tình con xin nói với lời lời trong mấy địa tìm nhớ.
You have to say something.
Thời gian hả? Ở ngoài hả?
Half a euro of Hasmero. Like the very first time they have tour stuff like that.
She's looking for to get tip, and that's fine.
Anh mới xả cho về đây được chưa? Cũng chẳng mấy chuyện rồi. Ghét đó. Công ăn việc làm cho dân đó.
Oh, sorry.
Phân biệt được các hành người thông minh thật, phân biệt được người Bắc rồi.
Right.
Me.
Where's your hat?
You know like that.
I don't have one.
A lot of Vietnamese people there.
Yeah.
Only Melbourne, not in.
You can have it. Or do you want Coke?
People shouldn't drink beer now.
They can manage one.
chill.
And the cutting, we make the candy right now. Cocoa, cacao flavor on the table. And in my hand, coconut candy with peanut. Look like the sake. Are so cute. Sake are so cute.